Hey guys, we shall take up few more problems on finding inverse Z transform. In the previous videos, so far a few problems I have solved on inverse Z transform. There, the powers of Z was everywhere positive. Okay, this is the one more case where if we have the power of Z negative, how do we solve? I'll just give you an idea. Okay, so again, I'm not going to solve in detail. I'll give you intermediate result as well if required. Fine. Okay, solution. Okay, first step is I need to make sure that the power of z is positive. Here power of z is not positive, so I need to make it positive. How do we make the power of z positive? So you have to see the highest degree. What is the highest degree in the negative form? It is z power minus 3, right? So I have to multiply numerator and denominator by z cube. In case highest power is z to the power minus 2, then you have to multiply numerator and denominator by z square, and so on. Okay, fine. So what do we get? X of z as, so z cube into 1 is z cube minus 4 times z to z power minus 1 plus 3 is z square plus 5 times z power minus 2 plus 1 is z divided by, so here it is z cube minus 6 z square plus 11 z minus 6. Okay, now so x of z by z. So next thing is I need to bring it in the form of x of z by z. If I take 1 z common and if I take it to the left hand side, I end up with z square minus 4z plus 5 whole divided by, so it's a third degree polynomial, so I need to factorize it. So I will be having 3 roots or 3 poles. One pole is at z equal to 1, the other pole is at z equal to 3, and the other pole is at z equal to 2. Just solve, you can solve it in your calculator with equation degree 3. You just check it once. Okay, so what do we do next? We have to do the partial fraction expansion. X of z by z is what? A divided by z minus 1 plus b divided by z minus 3 plus c divided by z minus 2, right? So what is the formula for ABC, where a is what? Denominator of a, z minus 1 into x of z by z. So this formula, x of z by z at z equal to 1, and b is denominator of b is z minus 3 into x of z by z at z equal to, so this is 3, and c z minus 2 into x of z by z at z equal to, so this is 2. If you solve this, I'm not solving it, I'll give you the answer. A we get 1, b also we get 1, and c we get minus 1. Okay, just check this answer. So what do we do next? What is the next step? So I need to plug this ABC value to this, which formula? This formula, right? So what do we have? X of z by z is equal to a is 1 divided by z minus 1 plus b is 1 divided by z minus 3, c is minus 1, so minus of 1 divided by z minus 2, right? Okay, now take this z to the other side. What do I get? X of z as z divided by z minus 1 plus z divided by z minus 3 minus z divided by z minus 2. Okay, so now this is my basic formula. Now I need to find the inverse Z transform corresponding to those 3 cases what we have. So depending upon the cases of ROC, we get different kind of inverse Z transform. Okay, so what is the first case we have? So first case of ROC is what? ROC case 1 is what? Magnitude of Z is greater than 3. Okay, now we have 3 sequence here. We have 3 infinite length sequence, right? So since we have 3 sequence, we have 3 poles, and since we have 3 poles, we will be having what? 3 circles, right? With radius 1, 2, and 3. So this is a circle with radius 1, this is a circle with radius 2, and this is a circle with radius 3. Okay, now what I want is magnitude of Z is greater than 3. In the sense, all the 3 sequence ROC should intersect. For that, the circle corresponding to pole 1 should be right sided sequence, circle corresponding to the pole 2 should be right sided sequence, and 3 should be also right sided sequence. Then only all the 3 ROC will intersect. Okay, so therefore what is x of n? So all the 3 are right sided, right? So what is the inverse Z transform of this if it is a right sided sequence? It is u of n, right? Because Z transform of u of n is z divided by z minus 1. plus what is the inverse z transform of this? If it is a right sided sequence, it is 3 power n u of n, right? Because inverse z transform of a power n u of n is z divided by z minus a. So minus what is the inverse z transform of this? If it is a right sided sequence, it is 2 power n u of n. Okay, so this is the inverse z transform for ROC. Magnitude of z is greater than 3. Okay, next second case. So I'll write it here itself. Second case is ROC magnitude of z is less than 1. So in this case, all the ROC should intersect inside the innermost circle, right? This is at 1, this is at the pole at 2, this is at pole at 3. In order for this to be less than 1, this should be left sided sequence. Sequence corresponding to pole 2 should be left sided sequence. Sequence corresponding to pole 3 should be also left sided sequence, so that the intersection of all the three sequence will be inside the innermost circle, which is radius 1. Okay, so all the three should be left sided sequence. So what is the inverse transform of this then? What is the inverse transform of this if it is a left sided sequence? Minus of u of minus n minus 1, right? I have to change the sign. What is the inverse transform of this? It is, I have plus, I have to make minus. So this is 3 power n u of minus n minus 1. Now what is the inverse transform of this? I have minus, here I have to plus, write plus. So it is 2 power n u of minus n minus 1. So this is the inverse transform of magnitude of z is less than 1. Fine. Okay, now the third case is, so what is the third case of ROC? Third case of ROC is magnitude of z is in between 2 and 3, right? In between 2 and 3. So we have to decide which is right sided and which is left sided sequence now. So before that, we'll plot the ROC. So this is at pole 1, this is at pole 2, and this is at pole 3. This is pole 1, pole 2, and pole 3. This is real part of z. Every time I have to write real part of z and imaginary part of z here. So what is ROC? Between 2 and 3, right? Between 2 and 3 in the sense, this should be my ROC. So between 2 and 3, all the three sequence ROC should intersect. Okay. If that is the case, which sequence are left sided and which sequence are right sided? So sequence corresponding to pole 1 should be right sided sequence, so that ROC will intersect between 2 and 3. Sequence corresponding to pole 2 should be right sided sequence, and sequence corresponding to pole 3 should be left sided sequence, so that all the three ROC will intersect in between pole 2 and 3. Okay, so 1, 2 should be right sided and 3 should be left sided. So 1 should be right sided sequence, 2 should be right sided sequence, whereas 3 should be left sided sequence. Okay, so what do we get? X of n as x of n is equal to, this is right sided sequence, which is u of n. This is left sided sequence, minus of 3 power n u of minus n minus 1, and this should be right sided sequence, minus of 2 power n u of n. Okay, this is the solution. I will give you a few exercise problems, and I will give you the intermediate result also. You just try and cross check your answers. Okay, so next problem is x of z is equal to z power 4 plus z square whole divided by z minus 1 by 2 into z minus 1 by 4. Z minus 1 by 2 into z minus 1 by 4. And for R, you have to solve this for the ROC. Magnitude of z is in between 1 by 2 and infinity. In the sense, magnitude of z should be greater than 1 by 2. It should be a right sided sequence. You have to solve it for right sided sequence. Okay, so I'll give you some intermediate. I will give you intermediate results. You just cross check it. So the value of a, what I get is 5 by 2. Value of b, what I get is minus 17 by 16. And the inverse transform for this x of n, what we get is delta of n plus 2 plus 3 by 4 into delta of n plus 1 plus 5 by 2 into 1 by 2 power n u of n minus 17 by 16 into 1 by 4 power n u of n. So this is the solution. Okay, you try. Okay, next problem. X of z is equal to 1 by 4 into z power minus 1 whole divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 z power minus 1 into 1 minus 1 by 4 z power minus 1. and you have to solve this for ROC magnitude of Z is greater than 1 by 2. Okay, so I'll give you the intermediate result. You just do it and cross check your answer. So value of A we get 2, value of B we get 2, and value of C we get -4, and x of n value we get 2 into delta of n plus 2 into 1 by 2 power n u of n minus 4 into 1 by 4 power n u of n. So this is the answer.